Tuesday night at 9 p.m. live from the Governor's Comedy Club radio studio. Thanks so much for listening. Welcome to Herschy and the Keegs Show, starring pitcher Mark Hirschman and his personal catcher, Mike Keegan. Every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. live from the Governor's Comedy Club radio studio. Thanks so much for listening.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Oh, yeah, a little echo there, no problem. But we're good now. Yeah, it is Tuesday night, 9 p.m. It is the Herschy and Keegs Show. You know, I never noticed at the beginning of the show they call me the catcher to your pitcher.
Yeah, well, you are.
What happened there? I never heard that before.
Yeah, well.
That's sick. Yeah, exactly.
We're here.
But, yeah, it is the Herschy and Keegs Show. It is 9 p.m. We are here. We have a great show. We have Mike Keegan, Mark Hirschman, Ira's on the ones and twos, and we have a great guest tonight.
We do. We have Terrence Ann McNeely, our boy. You know, it's funny. Whenever we decide that we're going to have an episode dedicated to vengeance, hate, and dislike of someone, the call we make always is to Terrence Ann. This is going to be an episode largely dedicated to our disdain for Jimmy Kimmel, but we're going to touch on some other stuff first. Mike and I have been dying to hear, since Terry came back from his jaunt to Florida for 2 weeks, that from what I understand was pretty action-packed.
You were there for a while, yeah.
Yeah, we thought you relocated there.
12 days.
12 days in Florida.
How was your little Florida tour,
So
Terry?
let's hear.
Well, I
Terrence
usually
Ann.
I stop by a friend's house in North Carolina.
Yeah.
I hang out there because it's like a halfway point.
Right.
And I go down. But what happened was my birthday is April 20th, so my license expired.
You know who else's birthday is April 20th?
Yes.
Yep.
One Adolf Hitler.
Yes.
That's right.
He's coincidence?
right?
So
He's an
basically,
he's an
he's an author, he's an artist.
Yeah,
So
he had a German Shepherd.
So you're saying
He's
it's
a
that
dog lover.
it's that awful human who hates Jews and Adolf Hitler?
So April 20th is exactly
Let's
Terry's
not
birthday.
Bring Mike into this. He hates. He doesn't hate all Jews. Just his
Just
co-host.
just one to my right.
He doesn't mean you, he means me.
Yeah, so my license expires on your birthday, so now
Yeah.
New York State has to make it impossible because after COVID, customer service basically was down the trade.
Right.
It's done. It's gone.
Gone.
So there's no more customer service. So they make you have they make you do an appointment.
Yeah.
I tried to go there 3 different times and
dude.
fool the Nazi police at the door, but they will not let you in there. So apparently I made it in time. So the license comes, right? So all my mail still goes to my parents' house because I live in an apartment a
you
couple
still live
miles
there,
away,
yeah.
and I'm
Go
off the
ahead.
grid, and I don't,
Yeah.
I told my mother, the FBI, if it comes to my house, I moved to Florida 10 years
Right.
ago. You haven't seen
Exactly.
me. So the license comes there in time. I'm like, thank God, because I want to get pulled up with a barcode.
Yeah.
Especially in Georgia, because they love New Yorkers.
Right.
But
Be like the Dan Aykroyd movie.
credit card,
Especially ones weaving through the road at 3 o'clock in the morning.
but the credit card that had $1,000 limit that I was going to put the entire goddamn trip on,
Yeah.
and just pay the consequences when I got home. That did not arrive in time.
No, it didn't.
I get to North Carolina, and my mother calls me and goes, "Your credit card just came here." I said, "Oh shit, I'm in North Carolina now. I have to go to Boca and Tampa. Then I'm staying with my buddy in Leesburg by the Villages.
Yes, you are.
Overnight it or 2-day air it there. I'll be there in 4 days. It'll be waiting for me there.
Right.
I get there. It's not there.
Not there.
It never got there.
Oh my God.
I'm
Oh, my
tracking
God.
it because some DEI hired moron imbecile at the post office, which is why you won't even be a post office in 3 years from now. Because Amazon and UPS will put it out of business.
Yes.
Because of morons. Somebody
So
went
Jake
from Farmingville to Farmingdale. They missorted it to Fresno, California.
Fresno
Oh my
Dale.
God.
It sat in Sacramento for 2 days,
Yeah.
and then I'm tracking it the whole time. Then Memphis for 5 days. It didn't move.
Nope.
Oh my God.
This is a next day air.
Yeah.
This is an overnight
This is
package.
a disgrace.
Priority.
Yeah.
The word priority. Because I work my ass off all goddamn year. I do this working vacation with 5 shows in 12 days.
Right.
And I lay in the sun.
But a white kid with better grades in school is digging ditches because they had to hire the DEI hire. This is what this is going to be like. Turning Point, USA.
Attaboy. All right, so continue.
Yeah, so they're sitting there for days and days.
Days.
When I went to Boca, you didn't get a room, so I got myself a room, used my backup credit card.
The backup.
The next day, 5 fraudulent hits go on it.
Oh my God, no.
Sunglass Hut, freaking Grubhub. I don't even have Grubhub. If I'm hungry, I drive to Taco Bell. I'm not that goddamn lazy.
Sunglass Hut and Grubhub. That sounds like Mark Hirschman.
Yeah, that's like Mark Hirschman.
Thank you for the
Is
Taco
Temple
Bell.
Judea also on? No. Right.
So you got frauded.
So they call me up and they're like, "Boom, your card's gone, done. We'll mail the new one to you in New York." I go, "Yeah, I'm in Florida.
Right.
I need that card. I don't have my other card.
I'm not
now
gonna
I'm in
survive.
Florida with 0 credit cards.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting there at my friend's house. We go to. He was like, "Oh, let's go to the pool and relax." I'm like, "All right, I'll get this off my mind."
Yeah.
He says, "Move your car into the street." I park the car in the street. He backs up his golf cart, takes out my headlight.
No.
Son of a bitch.
I'm like, this is insane. Like one thing after the fucking other.
Right.
Then I'm driving my car. The window supposed to go down like this. It goes on an angle.
Oh my god.
So now, I'm
That's
like-
because of the golf
when
cart
that happened,
smashing.
I had a complete freak out, ripped my sunglasses off, broke them. So, of course, I got out, threw them on the street, and stepped on them like fucking James Brown. So they were in pieces.
Well, thank God you went to the glasses hut earlier on the.
Yeah. I did.
You coulda used the
guy who tried
sunglass hut,
Yeah,
yeah.
I could have used the sunglass hut. Exactly right.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then, the car doesn't come. I go, listen, I got to go to the other side of Florida, West Palm, and Daytona. Got 2 more shows on this horrific trip.
Yeah.
By the way, every show was amazing.
Amazing shows.
Friends showed up. Our comedy club owner down there is amazing.
Yeah.
All the shows were insane.
Yeah.
So much fun. And so I go back over there. So I go, all right, you know what? I'm going to get myself a nice little cheap. I like a red roof. You walk outside, you let up a butt.
It's perfect
You
for
walk
you.
back in.
Yeah.
I hate elevators.
Yeah.
You put me on the 6th floor, I hate your guts at that desk.
Yeah.
So I go, all right, I'll get some money out. I'll do a rapid reload on the 3rd card. See, I had a 3rd credit card, but that was maxed.
Right.
So if you do a rapid reload at $200, you can get like a $90 room.
Yeah.
I go there. My bank card expired
No way.
on May 1st. Yeah,
No
this
way.
is like a fucking movie.
Yeah.
Now I have no money
No money.
and no credit cards.
Jesus.
Stuck thousands of miles away.
Oh my god.
And you haven't gotten paid for all your gigs yet.
Well, they got
obviously.
paid by check, but they're
Yeah, but you gotta wait for the checks.
Oh,
to
yeah,
clear.
But I
yeah.
can't get them. I have money in the account, the checks that clear.
Oh
You
my
can't
God.
get access to them.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm stuck down there. So I
Even
go,
if they
I go
did
to
clear
one
right
show,
away, you still have
the Friday show, West Palm. She goes, take my credit card, go eat yourself a room, blah blah blah. Pays me in cash so I can eat and shit. I was gonna go back over and wait at Mark's house for the credit card. I just did the other show. Then the last club owner goes. I tell her all the shit that happened. She's like, "Oh my god, this is insanity."
Yeah.
I do the show, and she goes, "You know, you just sleep in the green room."
What are you, Angel Salazar?
I said, "This is not the first green room I slept in, so that's fine, man." And
Wow.
then she goes, and has
Wow,
a
holy
couple hundred. Just get in your car and get the hell out of here and end this
Oh my
nightmare.
God.
I'm
Holy
like,
shit,
"Thank
what
God,
a-
you're an angel."
What a Murphy's Law
An
of shit.
angel, yeah, but
Wow.
it's insanity. Like everything, bam, boom, boom, boom.
So other than that, how was the trip?
Yeah. It sounds like
Holy
it was really,
fuck, man.
overall, besides that, a really lovely experience.
Oh my god.
Like I said, the shows were great and
Yeah.
everything else.
At the end of the day,
now
that's all
my
that
car's
matters.
making a sound. I got to take it back into Tony
Take it to
Landolfi.
Landolfi.
Yeah.
Did you get the headlight fixed and the window fixed or not yet?
No.
Nothing yet. So you bring it to Landolfi to get
Yeah,
the
the
Bring it
window,
to
the window
Landolfi.
goes up on an
Yeah.
angle. It's insanity. And now there's a noise underneath it. Like it's.
But you're home safe
I'm
and
gonna
you're
go in there
good.
and be like, what you doing in this fucking car? What you doing? You Irish bug?
You shitty Irish prick. What are you doing?
Pull it in the car. I'm not pulling it in. You pull it in. I put it up.
When did you get back?
Like a week ago.
Oh, you've
All
been
right.
back a week already. Okay. And you've been
Yeah.
busy.
This
you're working,
sunburn's
you-
not Florida. This is
Yeah.
this would be ripping up a deck
Oh,
this afternoon
working
in
outside.
Quorum.
I just
That's how-
assumed
that's
it
how
was
great life's
I
going.
assumed it was your 190 over 140 blood pressure. Honestly.
That also.
Yeah.
does
Well,
help.
it's good.
Chronic alcoholism.
It's good to have you back here because for this episode we needed you. Like I said, Mike and I were talking about it. We're like, who do we fucking?
Well,
can't
it's so
stand?
funny. Like me and Mark will text each other, and we'll just be shitting on somebody, like a
Yeah.
celebrity or something. Be like, we should do a podcast episode shitting on them.
Yeah.
And then just both of us at the same time. Hey, we'll have Terry on then.
Yeah.
Like the last
It
time-
just seemed normal.
Because the Alec Baldwin one.
The
The
Alec
Alec Baldwin
Baldwin
went
one was
great,
awesome.
But this one, this one hits home. And again, I really do think that anyone with a fucking brain, we can separate Republican and Democrat because it doesn't have to be that. What Jimmy Kimmel, the line of disgustingness that he has done, it crosses all fucking barriers as far as I'm concerned. Obviously, the most recent one where he claims that what he said was previous to knowing that there was another assassination attempt on the president, he referred to Melania as what was the terminology about?
Widow.
Expecting widow.
Expecting widow.
Yeah.
Which he's just been a backpedaling piece of shit for how many years? You know?
But, I don't understand. He already got hit with a suspension for the Charlie Kirk thing a year ago. It's the mindset of this Teflon
you
fucking...
feel invincible because you're a prick.
And I understand celebrities sometimes feel invincible. I get that. And he's not the only one. But, this is sensitive shit. And even, let's just say that it's a joke or whatever the case may be. He has a fucking trillion people who watch every word he says, and ultimately they buy into his bullshit. So even if you're claiming that it's a comedy thing, don't you think that he should say, I'm going to be more protective for the sake of our country if you love the country so much?
I'll tell you exactly why he's not, because he likes playing the victim.
Yeah.
Because he's going to say something like that, and he's going to get the backlash, but you're going to get all these liberal fucking bleeding heart pieces of shit that are going to back him up and say,
Colbert and Oliver, I think they're just kiss asses. They think they're going to do this so they can keep getting their jobs.
Yeah.
Kimmel is literally an operative.
Yeah, 100%.
He's literally being told what 100%. To do, what to push.
He's a professional propagandist.
And it's funny, I voted for Trump 3 times. It's not the comment that aggravates me. He's not funny.
There's no humor.
He hasn't been funny since Stanhope was on the show with him. The Man Show. I have not laughed at one thing this man has said.
Yesterday, I was watching the Kevin Hart roast.
Yep.
And Pete Davidson made that Charlie Kirk joke. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Humor's humor. That was a pretty funny joke. It was a gay joke about Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yep.
And I enjoyed it.
I'm afraid that there's a horrible Trump joke, but you know what? It's hilarious.
It's funny.
It's not about his death.
Yeah.
It's about his hair and his personality and shit like that, but it's hilarious. And I laugh my ass off every time I fucking see it.
Yeah, exactly.
We have a call. I don't know what this is all about. Let's go ahead and see what's going on.
Episode. All right.
Welcome to the Herschy and the Keegs show. Who's calling?
Hello, is this Mr. Herschy Keegs?
This is Herschy and the Keegs show. Who's this?
Yes, hello, this is Guillermo from your favorite DEI hire, made famous from the Jimmy Kimmel show.
Whoa. Hold on a second. You're
Were
saying...
you recently at the Sunglass Hut?
Hold on a second.
Yes.
Wait a second. This is Guillermo, the security guy turned sidekick for Jimmy Kimmel's show?
Yes, it is me. I am the DEI hire that he chose a long time ago.
My God.
How did you even get on? How did you even know that this?
It's him.
We literally just started talking about him.
This is some landscaper from Huntington Station.
I saw it on social media that you guys dedicated a whole hour to how much you hate him.
Yeah.
And I just want to tell you, I worked for Jimmy a long time.
Yes,
Okay,
you must
how long?
love him.
Let's think about which comedian on Long Island this is that's just fucking
He's a
with us
really
right now.
great-
It's like Joe Curry.
So go.
Yes,
so
this
how
is
long have you been
Guillermo.
working for him?
I've been working for him since the beginning. I used to park cars for him, and he used to call me all kinds of names. And I first met him. He took my credit card and used it at Sunglass Hut.
Oh, wow! So that's how it started.
He bought
Wow.
better Oakleys with my money, that son of a bitch. But look, I'm glad that Jimmy, you guys are having this episode. I think we have to air this shit out because
Okay. All right.
I always
truth
suspected that you didn't like that piece of garbage.
Yeah, well,
Jimmy Kimmel.
so listen. If you're calling us, does that mean that you're ready to kind of like flip the script a little bit and kind of turn the shit around and start to get your revenge against him?
I am so miserable with Jimmy. He is a fucking asshole. He's a monster.
Oh,
He's a fucking
Jesus.
monster.
Oh
He's
my
a devil
God,
dressed as a
Guillermo.
fat
Oh
hack.
wow! All right,
He's a fat hack talk show host monster.
Monster. Okay.
Yes,
Do you
he's
have?
secret.
Is there anything you want? Any like little stories or anecdotes you want to tell us that have happened over the years?
Oh, yes. First of all, I want to say he secretly loves Trump.
Oh,
He's like
he does.
I knew it.
He's like an angry gay guy who hates himself as he counts on
Wow.
Harry.
So he's like
Yeah.
Keegan. Wow.
He's like a self-hating liberal white woman who hates her race but still feels superior to the blacks.
Oh my God,
Guillermo, he's on
Yeah.
fire.
Guillermo, unplugged.
Jimmy Kimmel, he's a piece of shit. He smiles like he's your friend, but he's really waiting for you to mispronounce words
A
so
snake
you
in the
can turn
grass.
into a
they call it.
monologue.
Okay.
You know?
Keep going.
Like one time,
He knows
I
how to cut
mispronounced
grass.
pianos, and he started talking about penis for 20 minutes.
What he started?
He loves penis.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second, guys. When did he start talking about penis to you?
I said that I was talking about how Neil Sedaka is a good pianist. But he starts talking about penis, and he loves penis. He calls my penis a little hot tamale.
Oh my
You're
God!
saying Jimmy Kimmel loves Hispanic men's penises?
He loves my sweet pinga. He calls it a baby.
Oh,
boy.
my
Wouldn't you
God.
too if you were dating Sarah Silverman?
It's
Oh
true.
my
I know.
God. All right, keep
Sexless
on
piece
going.
of
Keep on
garbage.
going. What else you
Yes.
got?
Sometimes he
Annoying
threatens
voice like
me if I don't
nails
do
on
what
a
he
chalkboard.
say. He threatens me to strip my wife down to her underpants and jump on trampoline while he wears blackface and masturbates to pictures of Joe Rogan.
Oh my God in heaven! What?
Oh,
no,
my-
this
this is-
I have to say
This is earth-shattering.
It sounds so specific that it can't not be true.
I know.
All
I've
right.
seen it many times. I've seen it too many times. I got to be honest. It's scary.
Yeah. Okay.
One time I disobeyed Jimmy, and he had ice bust into my dressing room, strip searched me,
Oh my God.
A lot of
and then he
nudity,
threw
yeah.
a handful of pesos on me.
He
and
did?
said, "That's your week's pay."
He's a sexual
And I said, "No, I want American dollars." But he says, "You don't deserve it. That's for the white man, you worthless Spaniard."
Whoa!
Whoa.
My goodness,
Yeah,
that's-
he's very
you
mean.
believe
He's a
this?
mean son of
me
a
and Terry
bitch.
never even said anything like that.
Okay. So pesos, not dollars. Go ahead.
Yeah, but he's a piece of shit, man. I just want to say that I think you guys, do a lot of good on your show. You two are my heroes, Mr. Herschy Keegs.
Thank you.
And I love Terry, one of my favorites. I saw him in Florida this weekend.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was in a tow truck, and I thought that was fantastic.
Do you have my Capital One card?
But I
Guillermo,
just
I'm
wanted
so
to say,
sorry that you've
thank
gone
you, guys.
through this all these years, but you're always welcome here on the Hershey and the Keegs show.
I appreciate. I would love to park cars for you guys too, and give you my hot tamales, and
Yeah.
I think we'll be good.
Yeah, when you clean up the fryer and you mop the floors.
You
then
think
come
Jimmy
on in.
Kimmel loves penis? Wait till you see Mark Hirschman.
Do you?
Yeah.
Has he?
And I
ever,
know you both wore blackface once or twice as well, don't you?
Has he ever tried to actually touch you in any way? I guess is my concern here.
Only that one time he blew me. That was it.
Oh.
He said he touched his hot tamale. You know what that is, right? It's the cinnamon version of a Mike and Ike.
Oh,
So it's-
wow.
Yes, he loves.
That's right, that's
He loves it.
Like a little dog's
They have
red
on the ice cream
rocket.
truck.
I have to tell you.
Lemonheads.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But I will be on the show tonight. So look for me on the Jimmy Kimmel show tonight, and I'll give you guys a shout out. Okay?
Give us a
Show's
shout out,
on the air.
all right? I didn't
Listen,
even realize Jimmy Kimmel was
I don't
still
know. Listen, I'm going to ask you guys your opinion because I believe these stories, but I can't, just because of the fact that he's so famous, I can't be positive that this is him. There is that little twinge of Korean accent along with the. I can't. Can we?
I am positive it's him.
Yeah, but
Yes, it is me.
I'm gonna give you a chance if you want. If you want to go ahead and tell us that you're actually not Guillermo and someone else, and you're a funny comic doing this. Do you want to give us that opportunity to tell us, or you're gonna stay?
Is this Joe Cravella doing a shitty Spanish accent?
I just think I'll stay as best mate, Guillermo.
He
This
just
is
laughed. That means he knows who Joe Cravella is.
Yes, that's true.
So,
So he
it's
is
one of these creeps that works here.
Guillermo, can I go ahead and release your true identity? Is that okay?
See,
We have on the show today as
Guillermo
our guest,
from- no, sorry.
we have our very, very dear friend and fucking hilarious, obviously, the great Don Sill, everybody.
what's
Knocked
up,
it out of the park,
everybody?
buddy.
Donnie
stuff,
boy,
guys.
way to go, man. You fucking killed it, brother.
Right on, man. Right back at you guys. I'm always digging the show and good to see you all. And fuck Jimmy Kimmel and all those
yeah.
late night hosts.
Hell
They
yeah,
burned
Don Sill.
the late night forum to the ground. Those guys, they suck. I hate them all.
Your accent was fucking on point.
Pretty
Your
goddamn
fucking your pinga, tamale, your pesos, the fact that you stole Terry's identity and his sunglasses and his pride this weekend.
Yeah, he
super proud of you.
knew all the key Spanish words. It's almost
did.
like
Yeah.
he's almost like I matched with him on Tinder.
Ah,
That's a good idea.
So
Good stuff.
since we have Don on, let's go ahead and give Don a little pop. That Don has an incredible show every Friday. Usually your show drops around what time on Friday nights, Don?
8 p.m. on Fridays. I've been trying to get
Yeah.
Terry on for years.
So Friday night, 8 o'clock, it's called Donversations, and let me tell you, Don has some fucking killer guests on, and he just plows through. He's got a great guest every single week, so make sure you tune on to Govs Radio every Friday, 8 o'clock, to hear Don Sill, who's been on the Long Island comedy scene in and around it for 20-something years. Great
Good
dad.
man and a handsome guy, too.
Handsome, great father, great friend, great granddad, and a whole bunch of other things.
Still have the beard?
And a great
still
beard,
have the
too.
gray beard.
Yeah,
Nice.
his beard looking good. A little salt and pepper. So we appreciate you doing this, buddy boy. We know you're busy, so thank you for giving us your Guillermo, and we'll
Yes,
have you on.
indeed, fellas. No, you guys rock, man. Keep on keeping on what you guys are doing. And love the
thanks,
show.
Chuck
Love you
Mangione.
guys, man.
You got it, brother. Have a good night,
brother,
Donnie
man.
boy. Thank you so much for tonight. Thank you, pal.
Mangione.
Adios.
Adios.
Keep on keeping on.
Don Silas Guillermo from the Jimmy Kimmel Show. Look at that. Yeah.
It was a pleasant surprise.
If
for you.
Terry would
That
have read
was a really good accent, but
Yeah.
I knew it was some creep that knew us.
You nailed it when you're like, oh, he knows Joe Cravello. so
Yeah,
it must be
no one's
one of
gonna
these-
laugh at the word Joe Cravella unless
You know what?
us.
You know
Not
what's
even the
interesting?
audience.
You know how Terry could have figured it out? If he would have read the text that I told him about this 4 days ago.
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
could've
read
been
any of
it.
this shit.
Chances are his phone was
The guy-
fucking hacked.
yeah.
You know, he's been busy. He's been busy.
Well, yeah. I didn't. Oh, yeah, I didn't say that.
He's been
also,
shadow
I was in
banned.
Florida. They stole my phone. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
No, it's right there. We're live.
I was gonna say he's shadow banned. They stole his phone.
I love that. That was a great act, great contribution where we can get little help from our friends. And Don called in as Guillermo, and he killed. So he brings up another thing that this when you're in the public eye and it's out there, you can't bring it back. Like this guy
Oh, yeah,
preaches.
the same thing with the internet. Like every
Yeah.
time I do something fucked up on the internet, I'm like, listen,
It's out
this
there.
might not go well.
Yeah,
It might not
exactly.
go well,
Yeah.
but
I might get
it's there
banned in a comedy club in Des Moines.
how does this guy? How does he stand on the pulpit like he's the fucking coolest, most hip and PC person? But yet, it wasn't that long ago where he was doing Karl Malone blackface on the Man Show. Like,
And there was a skit I saw the other day. It was him and Corolla.
Yeah.
Like on the beach.
Yeah.
And there's a girl, and every time like she's talking to Corolla, he's like the Jack Tripper right behind her ass going.
Yeah, he's like doing
Yeah.
the
And
hump,
it's
doing
so
the hump,
like
doing the hump thing.
Like I don't give a shit because it was called the Man Show, and I'm a man. I thought it was funny at the
I
time.
love
It
that
was.
show.
Yeah, I love that show.
Yeah.
That's when he was actually funny.
But
so none of
what
that offends me.
happens is-
But the pixies and pansies that idolize him now, if they saw that, they were like, "Oh my god!"
know.
So
sexually harassing a woman.
let me ask you this: you take a
Sometimes
guy.
Sexual harassment is hilarious.
You take a guy like Jimmy
Always.
Kimmel, or you take a guy like Howard Stern, who built their fame on misogynistic behavior and racism and all the shit they built it on. Was it just a method to get them to the point where they
Yes.
can go ahead and they can preach their beliefs like they're doing right now? Because that's how they built their career. Howard Stern's fucking TV show
That
was the
stupid
raunchiest
Stuttering
ever.
John, he made songs with the N-word
Yeah,
and everything,
of course.
trashing
Well,
Robin,
a piece
and
of
now
shit.
and now he's coming out as this supposed liberal because he has a trans fucking child.
Yeah.
Like, you made an N-word song. Fucking
exactly.
face
Well,
up to it.
Howard
Hold
did
on.
Mama Look
You're
a
a
Boo
piece
Boo
of
Day,
shit.
and
Oh yeah, and it was fucking funny.
Hold on.
funny.
N-word song, making fun of midgets, cancer patients, fucking Dana Plato. He
Everyone.
fucking
Wendy-
literally
Wendy-
practically
When I was
killed.
touring around the country with George Gallo, you know what his goddamn motto was? Everyone's a target.
Yeah.
If you fuck with everyone, how can it be racist?
Wendy the
Everyone's taking a
Wendy the
traction.
retard, Gary the retard. Like that's what
Right.
those are the
Yeah,
whack
Hank the
packers.
Angry
Hank
Dwarf.
the Dwarf. And you know what it is? Jimmy Kimmel's
And that's
excuse,
when the show was funny.
and that's when it was
when
funny.
it hit 1997,
and then you know what happens?
It stopped being funny, and I started listening to Opie and Anthony like the rest of the fucking country
exactly.
because Howard stinks.
Yeah,
And what
he's
happens
unlistenable.
is they make their money, they live in these glass houses now, and then they virtual signal and gatekeep. Because now, if you try to do what they did, they're going to call you out on it. And because they're
So-
in the Trinidad and Tobago with Jennifer Aniston.
So how about we give a little pop to the people that have stayed true to themselves? So we had Richie Byrne on last week. Richie was talking about his good buddy Rob Bartlett. Rob Bartlett, and again, I don't know if you were an Imus guy. I was a big Imus fan back in the day.
I listened to Imus.
So when
My big Rob Bartlett interaction was I took a drunken picture in Anthony Cumia's basement with Rob Bartlett the weekend that Anthony got fired.
I was there that night.
Oh yeah, yeah, you were that. You were there that night. Yes. Because I remember Hugh Murray watching a boxing match, being very well behaved, and I was worried about him.
Yeah,
and he was sandwiched. Hugh Murray was sandwiched in between Rob Bartlett and Jim Norton. So, like, the sidekicks on the two biggest fucking radio shows in America.
Yeah.
And Hugh Murray is watching it.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there going, oh, I thought Hugh Murray was going to start a lot of trouble here. Yeah. But he's being very well behaved. Where's Mike Keegan?
Yeah.
Oh, Mike Keegan took a bottle of Johnny Walker Black from the outside bar, put it under his elbow, and threw a towel over his shoulder, went to the hot tub, and when came back, the Johnny Walker had 2 inches left in it.
Didn't you get evicted from that part?
Yes, he walked
for 3 years. I was banned.
He
from his
walked
house.
through Anthony Cumia's kitchen with the towel, and I guess the door caught the towel or something because he walked through in the outfit he was born in.
Yep, exactly.
In front of Anthony's 83-year-old aunt and uncle.
Was that the reason for the
And
banning?
Anthony said, and Anthony yelled out, "Who brought this fat fucking disaster to my house?"
And I said, Joe Curry brought me here.
Yeah, you
Because
oh,
Joe, because
but it wasn't Joe Curry, was it?
It wasn't Joe Curry.
Tim and
I
Jess.
didn't know Joe Curry at the time, but I knew that Joe Curry grew up with Anthony Cumia.
It was
so somehow I had the wherewithal to be like, all right, I'll get myself out of a little bit of trouble.
Because and then I was dating that young girl Jackie.
Yes,
the pain in the ass from Massapequa Park.
Yeah.
So I left, but right 10 minutes before he did this. Usually I was in the Sunrise Club. I would stay until the sun came up and take a drunken picture with Big A by the pool. But yeah, so
and so did Jess and Tim. They left right before.
and Dennis Farrell texted me, and he goes, "If you brought Mike Keegan here, you're banned. You're never coming back." And I said, "Nope, Tim and Jess."
Yeah, and then
Wait, so with Tim and Jess banned as well?
Nope, because I said Joe Curry brought me. And,
that's awesome.
And so I had
But
really
3 years later, I'm at the party. We're drunk in the basement, and Anthony goes, "Oh, that was hilarious. Do you know that guy?" I go, "He's one of my best friends." He goes, "Call him right now. Tell him to come by right now."
And I went back.
So he lifted the band, and he wanted to have a drink with him.
Yeah. I lifted the band, went to Anthony's house, had a drink with him. We're still friends. Like, we're friendly. I've hung out with him many times after that.
Wow.
At Vinny D'Agostino's house. As me and Anthony are cool now. But like I had
But you made like a shitty /
Dude,
amazing first impression.
I was so new in comedy. I was young. I was in my 20s, and I was so new, and I was just excited to be there. But it was like should have been the best weekend of comedy. I went to Friday night. I was at Gotham Comedy Club. Jim Brewer's hosting. I'm hanging out with Jim Brewer for like an hour downstairs, and I never met him before.
Yeah,
I
and you're
never met
like,
anyone
what,
famous.
5 years in the business?
Yeah,
This is really
not
exciting.
even. Yeah, it was 3-4 years in the business.
you're really
hanging out with
excited.
Jim Brewer. He's just talking Long Island with him. Next night, I'm going to Anthony Cumia's house with Jim.
Yeah,
Norton
that's
and
Long Island
Robin-
comedy royalty.
No, exactly. And then I do that, but I had very little recollection of the night. And Jess calls me the next morning. She goes, "What the hell did you do last night?" I'm like, "I don't know. Had a great time." She goes, "No," because I woke up. I felt fine.
I still have a picture that Dennis Farrell sent me of your ass.
Yeah,
And every time I see it, I have a craving for Philly cream cheese.
I don't understand though. Why were you?
Mike the Cop and put it on Twitter.
But why
and
were
went
you?
viral.
Why
Oh
were
my
you nude
God.
under the towel? You don't have a bathing
Because I was in
suit on?
no, because I was in the hot tub naked.
You were in the hot tub.
And then he put the towel on.
But
It
why?
It
Why
fell
wouldn't
off
you-
on
Because
the way
everybody
in.
was naked in the hot tub. It's
Oh,
Anthony Cumia's.
that party
It was like the grotto.
That party was lunacy.
Yeah, it was like the grotto at Playboy Mansion.
So is it normal that everyone's nude in the hot tub at that party, women and men alike?
Usually not when his
Not in the
family is
pool
there,
until
though.
it's really late.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, shit got crazy in the hot tub.
So okay, I gotcha.
I hooked up with at least 3 girls there, and one of them it was funny because I ended up upstairs in one of the bedrooms. Because when I came down, Curry and Big A
disgusting. Yeah.
looked at me and went, "What are you doing up there?" And Curry goes, "Were you killing her?" It sounded like you were murdering her.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Louise.
and it was Norton's ex-girlfriend.
Oh my God. So it was a guy.
Yeah.
No,
It was Bailey
it was
J.
actually
Remember Bailey
it was
J was
actually,
there that night?
No, Bailey J was there.
Bailey J's a transgender porn star.
transgender
Yeah.
porn star,
Yeah,
and
you know.
she's fucking. She's
Yeah.
got a hog on her.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you
yeah.
took
No,
it deep?
No, it was one of Norton's female exes.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was.
And she's, no,
I'm sure it was.
Oh my God, I'm still in love with her.
I'll
She's
never
gorgeous.
forget though. Norton was talking to Bailey J the entire time. Like we should have known.
Yeah, he loves the hog.
Yeah.
No
Well, he's been
question.
talking about that's what he said the other. He said on the podcast the other day. He goes, "Really, I'm married to a trans, and half the fans hate me. I've been talking about
Yeah, and we loved it.
getting pissed on by trans since 2003.
Yeah.
You think I was joking? Yeah, exactly.
No,
Yeah.
he wasn't. He's so honest. That's why.
yeah.
That's why everyone loves him.
Yeah. Oh, he's the best.
Well, the point of bringing that up was the fact that Bartlett was on Imus for all those
what a
years.
tangent that was.
And the one thing that Imus did until the day that they walked him out of that studio because he referred to the Rutgers women's basketball coach
Nappy-headed
yeah.
hose.
But Imus never changed his beliefs. He never changed what he talked about. He got suspended. He got kicked off of CBS radio. Then he wound up on WFAN radio. The point is, he stood by whatever his beliefs were.
Yeah.
And you know what? I give credit to anyone who does that, whether I agree with their shit or not. Stand by your shit because you're
Anthony
a fucking
Cumia
fraud. You're a fraud if you're Howard Stern.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
a fraud at Jimmy Cullen.
Anthony didn't apologize for the tweets he made after he was attacked
Right.
by a
attacked on
fucking
the street.
community that has a major jump to violence for no
Yeah.
fucking reason.
Right.
That's why I loved Don Rickles and Joan Rivers.
Right.
They
Yeah.
people would say you can't say that, you have to apologize. And Joan Rivers was like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Never.
Yeah.
She said I'm not going to apologize, and Obama's married to a man, which we all know now,
Exactly, yeah.
and that's why they killed her.
So
With
Jimmy,
that Michael Jackson juice.
100%, absolutely. So Jimmy Kimmel's excuse for why he is a virtue signaling pussy now, after all those years of misogyny and racism, is because he said his comedic values have matured. No,
Matured?
That doesn't happen that way.
His bank account matured.
Right.
And
Yes.
now he's
Yes.
up here on a pedestal and
That's
doesn't
right.
want anybody getting up there with him and tries to hold everybody else down.
He used to be really funny, and Sarah Silverman fucked the funny out of him.
And remind me what happened when when Charlie Kirk was killed, he said that it was by some MAGA psycho, which it couldn't have been further from the truth because we know that it wasn't. Yeah. But the point is, again, he was speaking dangerous talk.
Within hours, he said that, too.
Dangerous talk, because what you're doing is you're right there saying, I'm going to pin the left versus the right or the right versus the left. Doesn't matter what it is. But right there, if you have the power to be in charge of 20 million, 30 million people during a very, very tenuous time to our country, you can't talk that way.
Because the George Soros machine said, all right, go on stage and say this now, you propagandist
Exactly
piece
right.
of
Yes,
garbage.
he's an operative
Yeah.
for the fucking crazy ass left.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, that's all the school shootings and every shooting. It's the left.
Yeah.
It's not coming from the fucking right. Legal gun owners don't shoot fucking kids. Don't walk into a goddamn KFC and shoot people.
So let me.
This is the thing with Kimmel. Okay. I am a total advocate of freedom of speech. So whatever he said, like I said, like the whatever Melania thing, that doesn't even bother me.
Mm-hmm.
It bothers me that he's not fucking funny,
funny
whatsoever. He's not funny.
And also, I didn't want him to lose his job because of what he said. But
I agree.
In all fairness,
But also ABC, like you work with a major network and you're promoting
with sponsors.
yes.
Yeah.
And what about the sponsors? What kind of respect do these sponsors, Nabisco, whatever the fuck it is, the Pepsi Cola, and you're sponsoring this piece of shit?
Yeah. But what he said also is an actual violation of the FCC bylaws. Like
Right.
that's not what he did. That's
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I know what Terry's saying, and I believe in freedom of speech also, but isn't there some level of responsibility, especially when the country is in that tenuous of a position, to not be going ahead and looking to pin the country against each other?
exactly.
It's almost like he's looking for a civil war.
That's the first thing that
course
goes
he
through his
is.
mind
Yeah,
when
but
something
that's-
like this happens.
Well, that's
How
what the
can I-
left does. They're tearing the country apart.
Exactly.
And everybody out there that doesn't think
But-
so, I'm sorry you believe the news. Why don't you go out and get vaxxed for a fucking mouse shit disease? Because you're a fucking imbecile.
My question is, when he was...
Of course they're tearing the country down.
Exactly,
You
that's-
fucking hate America.
Was he back when he was on with Corolla? And was he preaching right wing values then? Like, what was his political stance then? Because you
it
never
was
heard of
TNA.
it.
It was tits and ass and booze.
Tits and beer.
Yeah.
And
That's exactly.
Juggies
exactly.
and the Fox chugging.
It was actually entertaining.
Making
yeah.
dick jokes with Stan
Funny.
Hope and
Yeah.
Corolla
Yeah.
And talking about titties and
And
beer,
you know
like
what it
Mike
was?
said.
Yeah.
Funny.
Funny. Because that's what it is. It's funny.
Jokey jokes. Fun.
Fun.
Levity. Fun. Not
Boobies.
anymore. Boobs.
Yeah.
Boobs.
Yeah. And you know what I like that he did?
But
That
when
he
he,
got,
what, the Melania thing that he did.
Yeah.
Okay. The stupid joke, whatever. Like I said, that like I believe in his freedom of speech. Yeah. I don't think ABC should fucking hire a piece of shit that's promoting danger and violence like that. Mm-hmm. And he's not funny. I think he had the right to say that.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Make it funny. Listen,
just be funny. You're not.
but like you said, half the jokes
funny.
on the roast that are against Trump, I enjoyed most of them. Well written, funny. That Charlie Kirk joke that Pete Davidson told was funny. That
But here's
Tony
the thing, though.
Hinchcliffe
When-
looks like a guy who's been on camera for taking loads in the throat. You know, like
The thing is this, though, that you lose the funny when the deliverer is someone that you know he does want the president gone. Like he that's what he says.
he wants him dead. They want him gone. 86-47.
So but doesn't that take
Yes,
away the
yes,
funny
yes.
right there? Like I know you guys are preaching the freedom of speech thing, but doesn't that just remove the funny right there?
100%,
like
absolutely.
it's
No,
you know.
as far as the
You're
freedom
not-
of speech,
never
I'm
laughing
actually
yourself.
defending his freedom of speech.
I got you. I understand that. I understand that.
And
But
I get what you're saying too. There's no.
Where's the funny though?
But
If
if you
it's
put
just
where me and Mike stand politically, I have never wished death.
Never.
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I
That's what I'm
I
saying.
wish they wouldn't be elected in by
Yeah.
fucking low IQ imbeciles.
And you know what I say when they do?
I wish they could be indicted for all the bullshit. This Ilhan Omar milk dud with a tissue on her head,
Yeah.
fucking embezzling money
Milk
at
dud.
a fake fucking child.
Yeah.
Somalian
break.
daycare, yeah.
I want you to be arrested. I don't want you to be elected in. I don't want you to die. Nancy Pelosi is the biggest piece of shit on the planet Earth next to AOC, and I don't want either one of them to get murdered.
No, I don't
I
either.
want them to go to jail and think about what they've done.
And you know what? If they do get elected, I say, all right.
And that's why we, even though me and him are both dirtbags and both alcoholics,
Yeah.
we don't wish death on our opponents. No. Because we have a little bit of class and decorum because our fucking parents raised us right.
Exactly.
Okay?
And I
And
don't
that's
want
why
them
we don't have
dead.
green hair, and that's why we both have 2 jobs and we work.
Yeah. And like I said, I don't want them. When they get elected, I say, all right, 4 years from now, we're gonna try to change this. That's it. It's gonna
Right.
suck for 4 years. I'm gonna voice my opinion.
We
I'm not gonna-
survived Obama for 8. You'll survive Trump for 8.
Now what these kids
Let's
do-
move on.
Or 12 or
Morons.
16 or 20.
Getting in the street with a piece of oak tag and a Sharpie marker,
Yeah.
going,
I don't want to. I don't want you to.
USA, no KKK fascist, KKK fascist, KKK. First of all, if you are walking behind an imbecile with a megaphone and repeating what he is saying, you have the IQ of about 12.
You're a puppet.
You cannot think for yourself.
Oh, speaking of
you're
someone
a fucking imbecile.
Who's not a puppet that I'm fixated on watching videos of just because of what he does. He takes these people down. Is this guy Brandon Gill? Are you following Brandon Gill at all?
Yeah.
I saw the name on a poster too, but I'm not familiar with it.
Well, you're gonna start because he's not old enough to be president yet. He's only 32 years old. But basically, what he does in these Senate hearings is he just rips these people
He's
apart.
great.
And
He's so smart.
Yeah, he's brilliant. So you're going to like him. Getting back to Kimmel for 1 second, and I don't know if you guys remember this, but one of the clips I was watching when I was preparing for the show was, and I just found it to be so fucking obnoxious, the video with him interviewing Jonah Hill. Do you remember this?
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
he basically said to Jonah Hill, you smell good, which surprises me.
Yeah, exactly.
And Jonah Hill said, why does that surprise you? And basically...
Is it a roast?
No, it was just an interview.
It was just an interview on the
it was
Jimmy
just an
Kimmel show.
interview,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Why does that surprise you?" And it was a little awkward thing. And then Jonah Hill was like, "I'm really gonna try to not take that as an insult." But like, it's just again, it goes to that mentality of that narcissistic.
Yeah.
I can
Well, I
fucking
heard
say
he's an
whatever I
asshole.
want.
He's
He's a great actor,
Right.
As per
Yeah.
the gun running movie and Wall Street.
Pineapple
but,
Express or whatever. Was he in that?
but he's an asshole.
But the point is though, like I'm talking about Jimmel, they call him
Jimmel Kimmel.
Just the total ability to say whatever you want without any regard for someone.
No
Because he
regard,
knows, like
with
he
no
said before,
funny.
he knows he's backed by Soros.
Yeah.
Soros has judges in their pocket. You know, nothing's ever going to change in this country until we start indicting judges that let a fucking savage on the street to cut another fucking little blonde girl's head off in a fucking train.
Well, so let me ask
This
you.
country's never going to change.
do you
until
think-
the judges that let those savage fucking animals go are indicted? Then shit will start to change.
But obviously CBS
Until then, we have to watch Korean ladies get thrown onto a subway track.
CBS is dropping their late night show right now. Colbert is going to be dropped. Kimmel's in hot water. Fallon doesn't really do it as badly as the other two guys.
He's not as obnoxious.
But for me,
he's towing the company in line, but he does it very subtly.
Yeah, exactly. You know where he is.
But at least he's mildly amusing. The other, but Colbert and Kimmel,
it's
brutal. Who the fuck's his name is? Oliver?
Yeah, John Oliver. Yeah.
It's
they're
like
about as funny as pancreatic cancer.
It's late night. You're about to go to sleep. I don't want to be lectured. I want
that's
to
why,
wind down from my
for me,
day.
Exactly.
I always tell you this all the
Johnny
time.
Carson did.
Letterman was
zilches.
But Letterman, you never knew. He was never left or
but
right.
You didn't then?
No, but I'm saying 30 years. He would rip apart Trump,
and Johnny
but he would
Carson
Rick
has
Clinton.
interviews going, I will never push politics.
Yeah. Never.
It's
he never
not
talked
funny.
about it. Never
And
talked
meanwhile,
about it. You never
that's
knew
the
what he
one-
was.
Meanwhile, Johnny Carson's the one they all want to try to emulate. No, he wouldn't have done that. And they were entertaining. They were smart, and they were funny, and they were self-deprecating. These elites don't self-deprecate. Jimmy Kimmel and
it's because they've sold out. And the truth is, when they say that the media is driven by the left side, it's just a fact. It's not me offering my opinion. It's just that's what it is. Yeah. So that's why the late night shows are no longer Letterman, Carson, where they would be able to.
I haven't watched a late night show in 15 years.
Well, I watch Gutfeld.
Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's the number one late night show.
Because Fox is always on a loop in the background.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But even watch it by proxy. I watch it by proxy. Yeah, exactly.
So
I'm tied up a girl
I don't know. You and I, we differ on Gutfeld. I like watching the Gutfeld show, but I like watching it because I like seeing DeVito on it.
Yeah,
he's
but still funny.
But I don't find
and
the guy Tyrus to be entertaining.
I don't
for
either,
me.
But he's got great writers. He's got DeVito. He's got Joe Mackey.
Cat's terrific. I think Cat Timpt is terrific. But the guy who's he's coming to the fucking Governor's.
Jamie Lissow. Mike Loftus, Jeff Dye.
Love those guys. Loftus is fucking brilliant. Every time I've worked with him, he kills.
Jamie Lissow will be here in Governor's.
Yeah,
get your tickets.
And so will Joe DeVito, June 6th and 7th. I'll be opening for him. Nice. So, yeah.
We got to try to get DeVito on the show before that if we can.
I'm going to see if he'll come on and promote the show. Yeah, that'll be cool.
All right. So is he June 6th and 7th?
June 6th and 7th at McGuire's, yeah.
Okay. Let's see if we can go ahead and get him up.
I'll be in North
before.
I was going to say it would be cool if it was us.
I know.
Remember we did Rich Voss, me and you? That was a great show.
Yeah.
In Carolinas?
No, here at Brokerage. Meet Terry and Rich Voss.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's hilarious.
That's a fucking
Which I want those two Republican scumbags on the show with me.
Yeah.
Remember you guys talking about roast before? The two best roast jokes I ever heard were both by Colin Quinn.
Yeah.
Both of them.
What roast was it?
I forget which roast they were. So Colin Quinn says, Bobby Kelly's here. Bobby Kelly looks like a last-minute gift in a Beijing airport.
That's good.
That's funny.
And then one of the roast bosses there. So you know how boss dresses?
Yeah.
With the open short sleeve fucking button up and the fucking fedora. This rich boss looks like a jaded detective in the Keys.
That's right. That's true. Colin Quinn said that? That's great.
He's just so fucking hilarious. Colin Quinn is literally Colin Quinn, Patrice, and Don Rickles are literally the reason I started to do comedy.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually came here to this club, and I was watching Ted Alexandro.
Oh yeah.
When it happened, and the girl I was dating at the time and my best friend, I went to the bathroom and they did a $50 bet because there was a ready me to date myself. There was a ditto. There was a ditto on the table.
A Xerox?
He said, "You think you're funny?
Yep.
Take your class here 7 weeks, and on the 8th week, you get to go on stage in front of your friends."
Yeah.
So when I went to the bathroom, the girl I was dating and my best friend go, "We should dare Terry to take this class."
Yeah.
And Dave goes, "No, he'll do it." And my ex goes, No, he's gonna read it and go, "I'm not doing that. That's gay." And he won the bet because I was like, I just went through the UPS windshield, fucking drunk. Yeah, my life was in shambles. Yeah. So I just picked it up. I'm like, I'll do this. I folded it up, put it in my pocket, and 3 weeks later, I was in here with Carrie Carruthers.
Carrie Carruthers,
and I did. Wait a second. 8 classes with Carrie.
That's how I started too. I was here for.
I did eight 8-week classes.
Yeah, I did it
in a row. Like I was like going on the road, and I was still in her class.
Yeah, right.
Like Gal was like, "Yeah, come to Albany with me."
Yeah.
And I was still a student here.
That's how I started. I was here to see Paulie Shore.
And it's hilarious, you know what? Like when me and Gallo started taking him on the road, I told him, I go, "You're the only guy I've seen that is as hungry as I am since I would do anything." Gary Carravas would go, "There's a show in a Chicken Holiday in Bethpage."
Yeah.
I'm doing fast food in a fast food comedy in a fast food restaurant.
We were doing four
A
wallers.
church, a fucking library.
Yeah.
Several shitty bars.
Well, yeah, we were doing that four wall where there's the three bikers would just sit up front and just look at us. Remember that Rudy's or something?
Double R's,
Double
R's, and East Side Slim. Yeah, we were doing me and him, but me, Gallo, and Keegan were doing comedy to like 17 pagans that hated us.
Yeah, and they would literally just take all the chairs, put them right up in front of the stage, and just sit there like this, and just
They would do it just to purposely
mess
fuck
with
with
us.
us.
Yeah.
Like this. And if you were good, they would go, "That was a good one."
exactly.
Was this
Like,
before-
that's not distracting. or
Before
anything.
Truson was doing the class, she was doing the class. Is that what it was?
Yeah, I did 6 or 7 classes with Carravas.
Yeah.
So these are 8-week classes, 6 or 7 right in a row. Then I go, then I started working at Bristol. So I was obviously when you get past at a club, you host first.
Yeah.
So I said, let me take the stand-up university because I heard Peter Bales is the best host
Yeah.
in the East
that's right,
Coast.
Yeah, if you're going to learn to host.
So it was Peter Bales, Steve Lazarus, and Rich Walker.
Yeah.
So I took that class.
Yeah.
There's a funny story about that class. It was hilarious. I go in the first day, and Peter goes, he's walking around the room. Mike Keegan, why are you? So you're taking the class? Why are you here? Why did you decide to do this? Oh, blah blah blah. My Aunt Sally thought I was funny. Terry, why did you? I said, I just got passed to the club to host, and so I want to learn how to host, and I heard you're the greatest host, and I want to be more likable. That's what I said to Peter Bales. I said, I want to be more likable.
Terry McNeely wants to be likable.
That's right. Yeah. So the night of the graduation show hits, we're in the brokerage. Rich Walker, he's screwing up the sound. He's up in the sound booth.
Yeah.
But he's screwing up the sound, and I'm like, and my mic's going out. I'm looking, I'm like, what's going on up there? And Rich Walker goes, no, it's all good. And I go, oh, that's Rich Walker up there, the guy with the Chachi haircut, who's screwing up my sound. I go, you stink, Rich. So I come off stage. So I'm being a rotten fucking fuck that I am.
Yeah.
I come on stage, and all of our friends are out, because your friends come out to see your graduation bullshit.
Yeah.
And I'm out the curb. And I'm saying goodbye to like some couple I'm friends with, and I turn around and there's Peter Bales. This is the best Peter Bales story with me ever. And he goes, Terry, do you remember what you told me the first day of class? I said, yeah, I wanted to learn how to host. And what else did you say? And I wanted to be likable. He goes, you've learned nothing. And I fell.
Bales is awesome.
I fell. Oh my God, the quickness.
Yeah.
I fell on the goddamn concrete,
Yeah.
and I was probably crying for 5 minutes because I was
yeah.
like, that is so fucking funny.
Oh my God,
That's great.
That is hilarious.
But so you never took Truson's class out of all the
No.
classes?
So I did 6 with Carravas, then I did that one. Just the timing happened.
Yeah.
I said, John Truson just became the booker.
Yeah.
Let me take the class,
take
so
his
he's
class,
aware
yeah.
of how my
Dude,
existence.
you dropped like $2,000 in classes. It's fucking crazy.
It's the severance from UPS. It's,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, because the first time I ever went on stage here, what is this place? 280?
Yeah.
320? It's huge.
Yeah.
I did like my opening fucking joke, which was horrific.
Yeah.
Now that I think back at it, I said like Long Island, Nassau County, home of the Baldwins, and I went, and 200 people went,
Yeah.
and I went, whatever feeling shot down my chest.
Yeah.
I go, I don't care. I'll rob 7-Elevens. I'm going to keep doing this
exactly.
Yeah.
for the rest of my life.
what
I
you
don't
know.
understand comics that quit for 2 years.
Yeah.
And then they move to this city. And then I have never not been on stage for more than 7 or 8 days other than the pandemic.
Other than COVID,
pandemic.
yeah, right.
And you know what I did during the pandemic was I pandemicked.
Yeah.
I locked down with my ex-fiance and watched the Tiger King and grew a beard and got shit-faced. But the second I got a call, which was, what was that? That was March 20th, we got locked down.
Yeah.
March 16th, actually, because I couldn't go out for St. Patrick's Day. That was big for me. And my ex-fiance's birthday was the 16th. But by, I think it was June 1st, someone called me in Florida and went, yeah, we're not locking down here. COVID's gay. Come down here and tell jokes. And I did a Republican-Cuban cigar club.
That's awesome.
300 Tony Montanas going, trompa, 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 at the end of my set. I mean, I'm not going to say I was the greatest, because I went up there, I went, I remember the middle of that joke and the punch. I don't remember the set.
Yeah. I remember we were doing the outdoor shows here.
Oh, yeah, the patio.
Yeah, the patio.
They were fun for a while.
And there was a joke that I'd done for like 5 years, and I forgot it. I'm like, what the hell? That's
scary.
I was doing a show in West Virginia, and I literally, it was very intimate. Because remember, they have the seat with the X and the seat with the X.
Yeah.
And I turned off stage to Mike Merck, and I went, how does the Halloween joke start? I don't even know how to start it. And he's laughing, and Gary Garcia's going, yo, you say this, and he's coaching me.
That's hilarious. They know your set.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I know your set probably better than you. You know my set better than me.
Yeah, I know what comes next. I know what's
And Richie knows your set because it's his mostly his stuff.
Anyway, yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Get a little saucy in
now.
there.
So I didn't realize you took all those fucking classes. Like, so
Of course.
but I'm no. What,
You know why? Because I'm not disciplined. All right. As far as the Carabas end of taking the classes, every Tuesday, it was like this time, or earlier, 7:30. Every Tuesday, the class was in that main room.
Yeah.
And you'd have to go on the main room stage, even though there was no crowd. There was either 6 students or 12 students or 27 students. If you did not have 2 new jokes, Carabas embarrassed you into a hole. You gotta remember, she was the only female comic in the cellar in the 90s with Patrice.
She's got a thick skin.
And Keith Robinson, these animals.
Yeah.
So she
Yeah.
destroys you.
She's got a thick
So
skin.
you had to go up there and go, I got this one and this one. And you're like, I don't have anything new. Why are you in this fucking class? What are you doing? What are you nuts? What are you spending? You wasted $150 to come here? You don't want to be a comedian, blah, blah, blah. She would, dude, you would crawl in a hole. But that's the only teacher I could possibly have because it was tough love.
But weren't each class, like most of the classes that you were in was people doing it for the first time. So what they were doing was different. Like you were already a comic, but so you were just in there to get new material.
I took the class and I was a nobody like pre-micer.
Yeah.
And then the second time I took the class, I was, all right, Billy Bingo has an open mic in McGuire's.
Yeah.
And then Will Vogt has a showcase at McGuire's. And this one out, the Lizard Lounge still was running shit then. There was this website you can go on, badslava.com, and they told you where all the shitty mics were.
That's why I used in the city all the time.
Where you could walk in there and you try to do 6 minutes before somebody stabs you in the liver with a fucking butter knife. And they were rough places, rough.
And that's
but I got very lucky because when I took Carrie Carabas' class, I was, like I said, greener than green. And by the second class, that's when Mick Thomas came into class. I started with Mick Thomas, Tim Thompson, and Rob White.
Yeah,
we all started around the same time. That's my starting class.
So that was 2007. What was it?
2007, 8. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But I got very, very lucky in this business right from the beginning. Okay, I was like a year and a half into it. I was still in Carrie's class, and Gallo goes, we're doing casinos in Michigan, Wisecrackers in Merrillville, Indiana. Then I want to go over here, and I would go there. I was such a terrible host that the owner would go, "We like you, but you're horrific as a host. You can't just go up there.
They're not likable.
No, yeah." I remember Denise at Bananas, okay? Denise Murphy at Bananas. What an amazing woman. I haven't seen her in years. I swear to God, I miss her so much because that was a lot of happy times in my life. And she goes, Terry, you can't just put on a blazer and say, hey, any birthdays, anniversaries, and then go right into your Draken hatred and tell everybody. Like Paul Bonds told me years ago, like, your act is a list of things you hate.
Yeah.
So I was such a bad host that I got I got a promotion because the club owners
With
pulled me
promotion
aside.
to feature.
Promotion.
First comic ever to have that
That's
happen.
hilarious.
The club owners, like in the middle of, like fucking this place, blah, 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 Joey's in Livonia, Michigan. The guy would pull me aside and go, dude, we love you. You party with us, you drink, blah, blah, blah. But you're a terrible host. Can you come back next time? Can you write 10 more minutes?
Yeah, exactly.
Because we'll let you feature for George because you're a fucking horrific host.
That's it.
And then I stepped in as their MC.
Yeah,
Because I got lucky. Because I got lucky because you guys started taking me on the road.
Right.
Oh yeah, me and George met him and you. Him and you, Murray.
Yeah.
And so we started taking
Taking us
him
to
out
Bristol
like crazy.
and,
Yeah.
And then we would take, he would host and Hugh Murray would do the guest spot. And I would middle and George would headline. But we'd all flop in the same, like, Connell Lodge and Red Roof.
Yeah.
And there was a great,
Remember that place,
hotel in Levittown, PA. They had an outdoor pool.
Yeah.
And we used to go there a lot until the Indian guy gave shit to us one time, and Hugh Murray threw a fruit punch right in his face, and I ran out of the parking lot. And Gallo goes, we got the car keys." I go, "No, we need to get the car right now." Hugh Murray just threw a fruit punch in the Indian guy's face.
I remember that Indian
and I
guy,
said,
too.
"The Levittown, PA police are probably dispatched right now. Get in the car. We're fucking going to the Econo Lodge."
Remember that barbecue restaurant in like Tannersville, PA that we did? Barbara Ayala was the one who booked it. Remember her, the Puerto Rican chick? It was near like Mount Airy Lodge. It was me, you, Gallo, and Davis, I think, one time, and then I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
By Tannersville?
Could have been
I remember
another
Poconuts.
alcoholic.
It was near where Poconuts was.
Poconuts. It was a brewing company, and it was called Poconuts.
Yeah.
And
Not there anymore.
It was actually my first paying gig ever. I call it Bob Levy used to book it.
Yeah.
Reverend Bob.
Yeah, this guy Riccobono.
Riccobono.
Yeah.
Tom Riccobono.
Tom Riccobono. Yeah, he's a guitar player. I actually saw him at the Laughing Stock, the one in Dingman Ferry.
That Jeff Paul books?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just saw him like, holy shit, man, we were catching up. But Bob Levy, Reverend Bob Levy used to book it first. I remember the first time ever, he's like, "Hey, what's going on? Yeah, so Gallows headlining, you're middling on." He's like, $50. And I never had money before. And I was like a year and a half in, never had a dime. And I'm like, all right, cool. And like, "Hey, Bob, can I ask you a question?" Terry, I gotta go.
That's
But
great.
Bob Levy's the first guy who ever paid me in comedy.
Nice.
Ever.
Wow. That's fucking cool.
Mine was Alan Streisfeld.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what did you do with the
$12.
Plainview
$6?
Library?
$12. He mailed me a check for $12.
Plainview Library?
It was somewhere in like Oakdale, I think. It was in Patchogue. I forget what place it was though.
My first paying gig was
Last week.
I drove. I was in it for like 11 months, and I was in like for 11 months, and me and Joey G and Haft and
Joey G.
Yeah, Joey
I
G.
love that dude.
And Davis was supposed to go, and Davis he called out sick, whatever happened, and it was Keith and and it was and the puppet guy. What was I can't what? Oh, Vince D'Antona.
Vince D'Antona.
Oh,
Okay.
oh my God.
Yeah.
What a show.
So it was a great show. It was a great
insane.
show, and we packed the room out. And I had known Eric
Where
well
was it?
enough at that hotel out in Riverhead. It's a classy hotel out in Riverhead.
Indigo.
Indigo Hotel Indigo. Yeah.
How I know that?
Yeah.
It was on the original Road Rage, the first month we ever did.
Yeah.
Eric Haft got us in there.
Well, it was Haas' room. So he hired me.
Yep.
And
It was on the original
then-
Road Rage tour in July 2012. Me and Gallo started that
so
Road Rage tour.
so it was a year before. I was
somebody
there,
stole
summer
the
of June,
name from
June of 2011, and Half hands me an envelope, and I get in the car, and we never talked about money. I didn't expect money or anything, and it was $100 bill.
Wow.
And I was like, holy shit! And I
Chris
remember,
Benjamin?
yeah, it was one Chris
I'm gonna
Benjamin.
make it, yeah.
And I'll never forget. I walk in the house.
Mark, did you open it and go,
Yeah, I did.
He
But
still has it.
did you snap it?
No, I'll tell you what happened. I
Of
walked
course, he
in the
still has
house.
his bar mitzvah money.
I came in like 1 o'clock in the morning, and Stacy was fucking hot. She was pissed, whatever. And I just took the money out of my pocket. I handed it to her, and she's like, "All right."
That's a power move.
Yeah. That's why I just gave it to her, which is what I usually do when I make anything
exactly.
like that. But listen, we can talk about alcoholism and homosexuality all night, but it's 10 o'clock.
And Mike will.
Yeah,
I will.
10 o'clock.
gonna.
We can't thank our producer Ira Mark enough.
you, Ira.
Terry McNeely,
Yeah,
Don
I'm
Sill,
sorry I was loud,
Guillermo,
Ira.
The phone went well. And if it didn't go well, Tony Walker would be rolling over in his grave.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah, he's okay. Hopefully not. But all right, before we go, Tara, anything out of town coming up or anything at the clubs coming up?
No, I wish I had something.
No, out of town you have something.
Yeah. I'm in Kazi's Comedy Club in
Newport
News, Virginia.
Oh, good.
And the Napper Tandies from Long Island. The guy moved down to North Carolina.
Okay.
I'm doing that in the Raleigh area.
Oh, that's
I love
awesome.
that.
Very cool.
All right, good. Keegs, what do you got coming up, buddy boy?
I am going to be next Thursday, May 21st, at the Brokerage Comedy Club in Belmore. It's Punchlines and Percussion.
Yep.
We're doing the show with Michael Paris from the band OAR. It's going to be music and comedy. Tickets on sale, govs.com.
I want to be there.
Yeah, exactly. Come sing a song.
It's going to be, listen,
sing a
man,
song.
this is
It's
going
gonna
to be
wild.
it's going to be a show. I mean, you're going to have a combination of music and jokes that you've never seen before. Michael Paris from OAR, who's been on this show twice. We were jamming with him yesterday, watching him jam. He's phenomenal.
We went over everything. The show's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be sick. We had, obviously we have Eric Haft, who's going to be doing drums and comedy. We have Richie Byrne, who's going to sing, doing comedy. Rosie Fumara, who is fucking taking this comedy world by storm. She's out there killing it. I'm going to do some time. Mikey's going to do some time. And we think it's going to be a special show. We've already sold a shitload of tickets, so we hope that you guys can make it. govs.com for not only that show, but all of your governor's needs. There's tons of shows. There's Jamie Lissau coming up. We said that
June 5th
Robin
and
Kelly's
6th,
coming here soon.
Yep, June 5th and 6th, I'll be at McGuire's with Joe DeVito.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get him on the show, hopefully. And we got a lot of good shit coming up. And that's it. We will see you guys next Tuesday, May 19th. But please go ahead and get your tickets now at govs.com.
Tuesday.
And,
What that stands for.
that's it.
Waka, waka.
Thank you, guys. We love you. Be good.